Hello ladies, how are you guys doing? If you are here, you are probably wondering how long does IVF actually take? Or maybe you have already started and you are thinking, why does this feel like it's taking forever? I have been there, the waiting, the appointments, the calendar confusion, it's a lot. And the truth is, while IVF can technically be 4 to 6 weeks from the start to embryo transfer, the full journey is almost never that simple or short. So, in this video, I am going to break down the IVF timeline. From the first consultation to the hopefully long awaited positive pregnancy test and all the moments in between. I will also share some things that might shift the timeline and what you can do to prepare. Let's start with this. IVF is not a one and done process. Even before you start injection or medications, there is a whole lead up. And I wish someone had told me that early on, because mentally I had prepared for a sprint, but IVF is a marathon. Now, yes, technically the actual cycle, the medication, the retrieval and transfer can be done in 4 to 6 weeks, but in reality, the entire IVF process from your first phone call to the clinic to transfer day can take a few months or longer. Why? Let's break it down. Before the injection, ultrasound and egg retrieval, there is what I call the lead up phase, and this usually includes 3 big steps. Compliance checklist. This is everything your clinic needs before you can start. Blood tests, ultrasound, infectious disease screenings, consent forms, sometimes even genetic testing. It can take a few weeks just to complete all of it. Number 2, preparation. You may need to go on birth control pill or estrogen for a few weeks to quiet your ovaries and prep your body for stimulation. Some people also meet with financial counselor or do mock transfer. The actual cycle. This is the part everyone thinks of, ovarian stimulation, which is around 10 to 14 days. Egg retrieval, fertilization, embryo cultures, and then embryo transfer. This cycle is fast, but it's just the tip of the IVF iceberg. So just to recap, you have got the lead up, the actual IVF cycle, and then the waiting. Honestly, the waiting was the hardest part for me. From first appointment to embryo transfer, the timeline can be everywhere or anywhere from 2 to 4 months, and that's assuming no hiccups. Let's talk about what can shift that. That is what can throw up the IVF timeline. Yes, the hurry up and wait part. So many things can adjust your timeline, including insurance approval. Some plans take weeks to approve a cycle. Your clinic's calendar. Some clinics only start IVF cycle at specific times of the month. Your body. If a cyst shows up on your baseline ultrasound or your hormone levels are not quite right, your cycle could be postponed. Your mental health. Yes, it counts too. If you are feeling emotionally overwhelmed, you are allowed to take a pause. That is part of the process. When this happened to me, I was ready to go, medicine ordered, and then boom, my cycle got cancelled because of my hormone levels. I was devastated, but it was the right call. I needed to hear this is common. It does not mean your journey is over. So here is my best advice. Set realistic expectation from the start. Talk to your clinic and ask how long does the compliances phase usually take here. Do you batch cycle or we can start here anytime. Number 3, what could delay my cycle? Number 4, how quickly can we schedule retrieval and transfer once I am cleared? And if you are type A like me, create a loose timeline. Color code it if you want. Just know it will shift. IVF is not a straight path, it's a winding one. But knowing what to expect takes away a lot of the fear. At the end of the day, IVF is not just a medical procedure, it's a deeply personal emotional journey, and while it can feel painfully slow, every step you are taking is progress, even the waiting. So if you are in the thick of it right now, filling out forms, doing your baseline ultrasound or counting down to retrieval, know this, you are doing everything right. You are strong even on the days you don't feel like it. And however long this takes, you are not alone. If this was helpful, check out the other videos I have made on IVF preps, embryo transfer tips and emotional support through the journey. And don't forget to subscribe me if you want more real honest IVF talk without the sugarcoating. Send you love and calm through the chaos. Thank you. Bye bye. Take a good care of yourself.